uses that picture for everything. I remember when he took that.
Yeah, Wayne and I are friends on there. He don't say much.
Nah, I don't either, but I remember when he's had that picture forever.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I need Nitro to do that little announcement he did over again, because now I have the video gate going. So this is the original classic social media meets the latter day social media. So we'll let Nitro 100 pick that up and redo that.
You're listening to the Classic Radio Roundup Facebook edition on Citizens Band 13-27-115.
Yeah, it's too funny.
What about like the time and the weather and all of that?
That's your department. You do the time and the weather the best.
Got about 14 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. About 69 degrees on the outside, relative humidity about 70%. Barometric pressure 30 and steady.
Give that thing some more audio.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can holler.
I barely heard the weather forecast there.
Do you have your beam turned away from you or something?
No, I'm on the stick here, but I heard everybody. I even hear operator on, but you were fizzled out.
Sort of like he was getting lazy.
Uh-huh. It's all right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check it out yourself on the video gate when it's uploaded to Grumpy's Old Time Radio Forum.
I'm running my Lafayette HE20C.
Man, there's a couple old timers out here tonight. That's less than 23 channel radio, ain't it?
I think it's got six channel radio.
Yeah, the Mustang here's got 8.
I'm on the tram D201A. Cameraman helped me with it.
Hey, speaking of that, I worked 706 Mr. Murphy today. He checked in earlier today, and he was on a tram D201.
Any word from Sparky?
No, Sparky is conspicuously absent tonight.
I think he's had a previous commitment with family.
Hello there, Dr. Hammer.
Oh, hello, Night Train. Mr. Night Train. Mr. Night Train. Hello, breaker. That thing finally gets the audio back. I guess it's working.
10 Roger. All right.
Hey, you're killing me now.
Hey, Roger. Well, I'm glad you got your Metrotek back. I never did tell anybody what radio I was on tonight. We're on a Robin DG30, 23 channel with a digital readout.
Now, this is just a Metrotek added. I didn't get it back. This is Metrotek number 2. I got a pair of them.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. That must be that Mustang you bought recently.
Yeah, the Metrotek Mustang II, which is the same as my Pacer except for the color and the knobs. The circuitry is exactly the same.
Roger that. I often wondered if those two radios weren't the same. I've seen them both on the bay advertised. I often wondered about that. I've got a little surprise toy coming from Sparky at some point this week or something. Hopefully it'll get here in a little while. It'll be another one that's the same size chassis as this TG30. Mounts in one of those base modules where the power supply makes it look like a base radio.
Yeah, those things are pretty cool. Yeah, the Pacer and the Mustang II, I can't find any difference other than cosmetics. I can't find any difference in them. I used the alignment procedures out of my Sams for the Pacer for this, and it's all the same.
Those things are like, what, 7 tubes, aren't they?
Now you got 7 or 8. I think there's 8.
Well, I tell you what, that one's as clean as your other one, but it's a lot louder because of that hand mic that he wired into.
Yeah, I thought it would give it a little extra. Yeah, and it's even working on there's only 3.5 volts left in the 7-volt battery, and my mission tomorrow is to get the parts to build me a new one. But it was giving me 100% mod on the scope, so I thought I'd limp by until I get a chance to build a new battery for it. And then I'll probably have to turn the slider down.
Roger. Well, I know the plus 2 hand mic is a ceramic power mic. Is that a ceramic or a dynamic element in that mic, or do you know?
I do not know. It's the Turner M+3. Yeah, it's the nice, you know, white and light blue Art Deco shape. It's really kind of a nice hand microphone, right? Really, it's pretty comfortable in the hand.
Got the blue curly cord?
The blue curly cord.
Trademark.
The 7-volt battery.
The dreaded 7.
Yeah, but you can remake them. You just stack a bunch of other batteries together. And I've done it before. I just forget the number. I go in, size it up. Yep, that looks like the right size. You know, buy, what is it, 5 of them, and I'm done.
There you go.
Well, now this is weird. Oh. I'm not using the mouse anymore to key the radio. I don't know what I did, but maybe I hit a setting in the Kenwood. Because every time I key the mic up now, it's keying your radio.
No, Brent left the Vox on. I need to remind him he's got to turn that Vox off. Because then any noise that comes over my computer or anything just keys it up. It's fine for him to use, but he's got to turn it off when he's done. I mean, I'm going to turn it off for you. There you go. You're no longer on Vox.
Back to manually keying it. Doggone here, I thought I did something wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
sure, you're right.
Yeah, show you right. Classic Radio Roundup.
that's right. This is 27.115 on your AM radio dial.
Eh, better late than never.
Yeah. Better late than never. The good news is, though, I can probably hang in there a little longer tonight because I don't have to work tomorrow.
Well, I got the same hangout time because I do have to work tonight.
Well, you know, we can't always get what we want sometimes.
No, but sometimes you get what you need.
Hello, Sam Bagger. Hey, Skeeter. Long time no hear.
Yeah, been working a little bit there. Wacky Wednesday, usually out late, but tonight pretty quiet.
Yeah, well, it's a lull before the storm.
That's right.
I don't know how long you've been listening there, Bagger, but we're on the Mustang II tonight.
Oh, you got that one finally.
Yep, it came in, of course, last week after the roundup. It gave me time to fool with it a little, but it's pretty much the same as the other one, except this one has that Turner M+3 wired mic in it.
Is that, you running a +3 now?
Yep, it's hardwired.
Sounds really good. I mean, it's not boomy loud or anything, but it's clean and it's adequately loud.
Yeah, you gotta like these Metroteks.
Yeah, they do sound good. That's one of I guess, more pleasing qualities.
Simple, good fidelity radio.
Yeah, the Muntz TV of Citizens Band Radio.
The thing really does have good receive fidelity too. Everybody sounds good through this radio.
Bagger, you don't sound like you're on a classic radio tonight.
No? What do I sound like?
You sound like you're on that Galaxy or whatever that one was that you jacked up. Come on and let me know if I'm right.
Yes, you are correct. I got in here late and I just fired this thing up because it's real easy to do.
The DX2547 Audio Monster.
Yeah, high fidelity monster.
I'm running the tram D2018 tonight.
Yeah, I want to get my tram back up on the bench here and fire it up, but it's just been too hot. I think throws off enough heat to be a space heater.
We've been doing a little bit of work on this one over here.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Recapping our top stories for this hour.
Yeah, to recap the top stories, electrolytics up, shorts down.
That's right, back to you.
Ceramics are holding steady.
Yes, film at 11.
Hey, you want to film at 11? Check out my 69 WFMZ newscast.
I saw the post, and when I clicked on it, there was these two kids doing it, and I'm like, what's this?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm still a newbie at this, and somebody helped me out and posted later on. You got to choose video number 13. So go back and check it out. Look at video 13.
Yeah, well, channel 13. There you go.
I know. How lucky was that?
You know, since when is 13 lucky? But hey, I'll take it.
13's lucky for us.
Yeah, that's true. It is very lucky for us. And we're lucky to be there.
That's right in the middle of the band at 27115.
And channel 13 on my Mustang II, which has 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 17, 19, and 23. When 23 was useless back in the day in this area.
Yeah, unless you just wanted to talk amongst the extreme locals, because other than that, you had all this heterodyne from telemetry stations and all that nonsense going on.
Yeah, I could talk to the stations across the street, but any further than that was pretty much a challenge.
We used to use 23 for testing.
That's right. That's about all you could do.
Yeah, you weren't bothering nobody.
Yeah, nobody ever bothered you when you went up on 23 and hollered, oh, yo.
Yeah, that's what they used to say, you know. Channel 16 was the sideband channel, but if you wanted to talk sideband and then not disturb the people on 16, you'd go to 23.
Brigger. Sparky is listening on Spew Radio, folks, is what he texted me.
What, is he out of the area?
Sparky.
Howdy, Sparky.
Hello, Sparky 775.
Countywide.
Was he out on the road or something?
I don't know, he didn't say nothing about that. I imagine he is.
Sparky, hello there. Night train waving, breaker.
Hello, 775.
Ain't nothing like 45.
Yeah, he was conspicuously absent. Sparky's usually in here for the Radio Roundup warm-up, and I was warming up, and he wasn't. But old Murphy 706 checked in with his tram D201, so that's 2 trams on here tonight.
Yeah, I really wanted to work on that skipper, but I didn't have time to do anything, so I just fired the tram back up.
Well, I've been working on my Courier 1M. I have transmit audio. I have receive, but I can't get any sound out of the speaker.
It's been 0-5'd.
It has been 0-5'd. And I was getting frustrated, so I kicked it to the corner until I feel like working on it again.
Well, yeah, you got that Metrotek in its place now. That's a newer toy.
That's right, and it works. It didn't take nothing but a tune-up.
Yeah, that's real good. It's a nice sounding radio.
I had a feeling that would be train approved.
I figured it would too. He liked the Pacer. I figured he liked the Mustang. It's the exact same radio. Which still, like, marketing-wise, how does that work? It's the exact same radio, inside and out. Only cosmetics are different.
Well, that's the difference. If it looks different, then it's a different radio.
Yeah, I guess back in the day.
Sonata and the Monarch.
I guess back in the day they could have got away with that. Now I need to know what a Mustang looks like. If this is a Mustang II, what's a Mustang look like?
Probably the same radio with a different sticker on the front.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, knob move here or there.
And then this one has some strange embossed label on it. It has the guy's call sign, obviously, and then it says, "Help, Channel 8 E-Team KPH 4925 or LPD."
Oh, police department. Maybe he was a town watch guy.
Yeah, town watch radio, I guess.
That guy was a serious CB operator.
Must have been. It's got Channel 9 and Channel 19.
Channel 9. That's funny. Because, yeah, you got to be like one of those serious react types, because if I had a less than 23 channel synthesized radio and I was popping crystals in there, Channel 9 would be like the last one I would have put in.
Yeah, you save that one in the box and use the external crystal holder. But now here's the odd thing. That embossed tape says "Help, Channel 8 E-Team." There's no Channel 8 in the radio.
That's the emergency team.
Well, how are you going to get help on Channel 8 with the emergency team if you ain't got Channel 8 in your radio?
He probably ran the show. He probably had Channel 8. I don't know.
Maybe that's why he needed help.
It's embossed. He took the little embossed number stickers and put it over, Channel 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 17, 19, and 23. But there's a big embossed sticker up top that says "Help, Channel 8 E-Team." Well, he's got no Channel 8.
Maybe he joined the A-Team and left the E-Team to the rookies.
I don't know, but this is radio KYI 5936.
You probably have to resurrect that guy and question that thing.
This is radio KQG 3697.
I'm gonna leave them things on there just for nostalgic purposes.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool.
Considering it would probably leave residue if you try to take them off anyway.
Yeah, right. Might as well just leave it there.
It's a part of classic history, man.
That's right.
Those call signs sound better than the call signs on the ham radios anyway.
No way. Oh, I like my ham call better than KYI 5936. Ew.
Yeah, but some of them old CB numbers, them things sound good. KDVO 568.
I used to just say KYW 1060.
KFS 6662.
56 WFIL.
That's right. What about Wibbage?
Wizard 100.
Easy. Wi-Fi 92.
100 WZZD.
WFIL still in business?
Yeah, I think they're owned by a Christian broadcast company now.
Yeah, they're still down there, 56, 560.
That's where Banana Joe was a long time ago.
That's right, Jim O'Brien.
Banana Joe Montleone.
And Ted Taylor.
And to my buddy George Michael and Dr. Donald D. Rose.
Ted Taylor, my father, was on that station.
I loved WFIL. I grew up on it, man. I cut my teeth listening to that was like the first radio station I ever really listened to regularly.
Yeah, WFIL was the big hit station.
Yes, it was. That and WIP 610 before the format change. They were adult contemporary back then.
And then there was WZZD 100 came around a little bit later, the Wizard 100. Yeah, FM was album rock and easy listening. That was it. You had WMMR and a whole bunch of Sinatra stations.
No static at all.
That's it. There was all elevator music. WDVR and all them. They were all, my parents used to listen to that stuff, and it's like, oh my God, lock me in an elevator and torture me to death.
WWSH.
WWSH, Stereo 106, all day, all night, all nice.
I listened to the Ali Frazier fight on WPEN. Remember that? Madison Square Garden. And it came through my walkie-talkie. If I hooked up a certain piece of wire to a certain little piece, lo and behold, WPEN would take over. And I'd put that baby underneath my pillow and listen to the fight. Roger?
That's right, 950.
I always thought it was cool. I could hear 66 WABC out of New York all the time.
Yeah, I could touch my finger to the IF stage of a radio and I could hear KYW.
Yeah, see, so somehow I got WPEN. My father was wondering, how did he know who won the fight? So he went upstairs and investigated it.
Listened to Don Imus when he was still spinning records on WNBC.
Isn't that 77 NBC?
I think it was.
NBC, which one was that?
I thought it was 66 is ABC and 77 was NBC. That's going back a few years, but I used to listen to them, and I thought it was amazing that I could hear New York stations on the radio.
Oh, I used to go up the mountains in the 70s. That was the only stuff we could hear. It's 1974, and it was WABC with Dan Ingram and Don Lundy. Or Ron Lundy, I mean, yeah, Ron Lundy and the original cousin Bruce Morrow.
Cousin Brucey.
Specifications are subject to change without notice. Printed copies are unavailable upon request.